se aude. Mă miram, eu am văzut, am zis că e de la scenă. Te pup, Bucu, te pup. Aparent, stai că nu mai știu cum dădeam viziune de aia.
Revelio. Incendio.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Acchio, uite mă joc de ăsta. Vreau să văd cât de departe ajung.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bă, da, vorbește asta cu mine. Dar n-am mai jucat, uitați în controlele. De unde mă trebuie să mă duc în pădure? Acchio. Revelo.
Levioso.
Aduc ceva pe lângă mine.
Revelio.
Eu o să fac pickpocket de ăsta.
Revelio. I should investigate.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Uite ce sper pe aici.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Nu.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under
Revelio.
better circumstances.
E un chest pe aici.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what
They
happened.
must have come this way. Think!
Este ba pe
I've
ăștia?
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
Nobody will miss one meeting. Show us all you want. It's you.
Numai și pe cât dădeam deci.
Protego! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Ia vezi.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you exposed!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Pick up top!
Protego!
I'm not down with you.
Did I hurt you?
I hate heights.
Pick up top! You'll feel
Dar
that
nu pot
tomorrow.
să blochez
If
pe
you last
ăsta.
that long.
Levioso.
Clouds, this one!
Lumo. Accio.
Is that the best you got?
Protego!
Expulso! Not so tough. You're a fool.
Release me.
Da, că n-am nici spelurile puse. Și nu, ăla era dodge-ul, Q-ul ăla, dar n-ai văzut că mi-l sparge.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps I'm not.
Nu trebuie să de lumină. A, și să invizibil. Pe leam.
That was all great. But we can help.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student over my dead body.
Levioso!
Not today.
Protego! Stupid!
How embarrassing.
Here.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Zi-mă câte
Victor
auzi.
Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Mă auzi, dar caracterul tău pare așa de neinteresat, știi?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Pasă de nimic.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
E legat de ăștia 4 piloni.
Care 4 că eu văd doar 3.
Păi, îl caut și pe al 4. Du-te la fiecare.
Nu se întâmplă nimic.
Te zic să te duci la ei.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Deci să pun iar de asta aici.
Nu, nu. Ia, încearcă primul, 2 și 3.
Incendio.
Lasă-l.
That's that. Settled.
Man, there's how beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Berlin, Latin.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more.
Noapte bună,
I
Pucule.
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of...
Nu vreau să le abandonez, nu ce.
Dăiesc.
Nu vreau să văd ce trebuie să mai fac.
And books.
Quest complet.
Știi că ăsta nu e online sau e offline ăsta?
Nu e online.
E offline, nu? Îl piratez după Fairness.
Find the missing pages. Main.
Și nu are legătură cu internetul, nu?
Nu cred.
Mă duc să-l piratez după Fairness.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
If you're here for my wedding...
Trebuie să fac level.
88 de giga.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Lumos.
Hai că până mine să descarcă mouse-ul.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
ca să te duci acolo.
Nu mă lasă în jos, mă.
Revelio.
Am auzit sunetul ăla de la...
Levioso. Revelio.
Este mai în dreapta, da.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Past the ruins. On the right track. Accio. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
Who's there? One less human to watch.
Protego.
I'm a goblin, not a...
Luma. Accio. Revelio.
Hmm?
Golden.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Dar nu știu cum să mă las în jos.
Adică să te lași în jos, să te pui pe cătărâs acum.
Da.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Da, trebuie să omor goblini. De ce n-ai luat-o tu pe intrarea principală?
Aia că vor să intru prin altă parte, dar nu pot văd.
A ce crezi că ăsta e Spider-Man?
Revelio.
N-ai mătura? O, de pe Angel, mă.
Deci cum le iau, mă? Cum mă las în jos?
Protego.
Dă și tu, vă atacă ceva acolo, vezi cum dai. Dă-i foc la ale,
Incendio.
la bălările. Aha.
Levioso.
Ce problema asta, mă?
Sunt două, mă.
Deci cum le iau?
Mai nu poți să le iei.
De ce fac cu ele?
Accio. Incendio.
Băi, în jur, fratele meu.
A?
Cred că nu poți să le faci nimic.
De ce fac cu ele? Că altfel nu le arăta pe ăsta.
Vezi că sunt înăuntru acolo.
Incendio!
Și tot ăla care ți l arată. Dai incendiul ăsta. Vezi că cam toate obiectele ți le arată să le ridici, vezi?
Da, nu știu cum să le mut.
Levioso!
N-ai abilitatea? Ia uite.
Accio!
Tot pe ăsta, vezi?
E pe el.
Păi dai drumul în jos.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is
Revelio!
Se pare că ăla ajută.
If only Ranrock were here to see
Se
this!
pare
What do you have in store for me this time?
Nu te
Revelio!
trebuie să le pun ca să mă sui pe ele, mă.
Accio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Păi ia-le pe toate și mută-l ca să ajungi la ăla.
Levioso!
Serios.
Accio!
Aha.
Revelio!
De ce nu l-ai tras la tine?
Protect! Levioso! Accio! How many of you are there? Revelio!
Over here!
Levioso! Accio!
Was that your best?
Protego!
That was a grave mistake.
Revelio!
Ia ținta ta.
Protego!
Eu nu știu care dă, bă, ăla.
Levioso! Accio!
You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
Să rămâi fără
Why have you not run away? Intend to die!
Levioso!
Much too slow.
Protego!
That's what.
Levioso!
Won't survive this, my young friend! I shall avenge your death!
Levioso! Accio!
Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Are you quite finished? Ragnarok won't be stopped! Shall avenge death. You won't get away with that.
Protego! Levioso!
Will not go.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
If only Ragnarok were here to see this.
Mai e unul în fața, acolo, în față.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio.
E troppo astea.
Levioso. Accio.
Your gear slots are full, adică ce înseamnă asta?
Ai inventar full. Gear, uite la acolo sus. Dă-i înapoi un pic.
Și ce să eliberezi de aici, mă?
Bă, gear, mă, nu știu.
Păi uite, mă, gear 20 din 20.
Păi da, le-ai full.
Păi da, trebuie să vând astea slabe. Ce destroy, auzi. Ăsta e 30, hai să-i dau.
Dă-i ce, dă-i distrug. Vezi acum dacă poți să le iei. Nu mai da distrug și la ăla. Ia vezi acum.
Revelio.
Nu știu ce trebuie să fac la puzzle-ul ăsta aici. Provocare legătură.
Mută asta aici.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Deci iau asta.
Accio.
Trebuie să le pun aici.
Da, mă, și vezi că era în groapa aia acolo așa. Du-te și la cealaltă. Hai mă, că știu unde.
De ce?
Am crezut că sunt
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Bă, păi n-ai terminat quest cu aici.
Mă uit mai ce.
Uite, vezi că mai e unul sus.
Accio. Revelio. Merlin himself would
Deci să fie o pagină ceva pe aici.
Ce crezi, bă, că gnomii aia știau...
Revelio.
Păi de unde a năzut că a trebuit să vin eu? Să le arăt cum se face?
Du-te la Merlin acolo, vezi și... În centru. Bă, unde te duci, nu?
Te văd la Arno aici. La gnomul ăla de i-am dat drumul la iteme să se întoarcă. Ce e aici? Și de ce de bătut?
Levioso. Lum Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Bate ăștia.
Levioso. 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 Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
De ce mă că
Revelio.
bate? Pe cine mă bate?
Lupi.
De până trebuie să mă duc după ăla.
Uite o săgeata.
Revelio.
Ai dat până acum de un capcaut?
Nu știu.
Eu mă gândeam că jocul ăsta e online, știi?
O să mă bag asta?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nu pot să-l văd. Uite aici e ceva ce pot să...
Revelio.
Păi engine ce până să știu.
Levioso. Accio. Furioso. Accio.
Nu dropează nimic, sărac.
Uite aici e ceva, ia.
Sunt minerale, mă.
Păi și cum le iau?
Hai dă-o. Dă-i ele,
Tare. Am o presimțire că o să am nevoie de ele.
Eu am o presimțire că mi se face foame când văd vaca aia.
Revelio.
Și am și vrăși pe mine.
Mă enervează că nu pot să dau reveliul ăsta din mers. Ia să că eu am de vândut aici la asta.
Dar ăsta e contul lui
Hello,
Raluca
Mr.
sau e
Semi.
contul tău?
What can I do for you?
Scrie Raluca acolo sau Axel Bunicu?
Păi scrie Excel bunicul, dar
What do you have for sale?
zic și eu, nu?
What can I help you with today?
E contul meu, bro. Uite, asta vreau să-l vând. Și că să
I'll
item
have no
0.
trouble selling this. Thank you.
Bă, tu vinzi uniforma, mă?
Pe ele
Alea
care...
verde spre că sunt uniformă. De Hogwarts.
A, da. Și nu poți să le iau înapoi?
Ba, cred că.
Păi ăsta e slab, uite, ăsta nu trebuie. Ăsta e slab. Ăsta e slab. Ăsta e slab. Ăsta cred că e bun. Ăsta e slab. Ăsta e slab. Dar e legendar, auzi. Dacă mi-a să le-a dat să vând.
Ia vezi și poți să cumperi de la el.
I hope to see
What's
you
you
again
in?
sometime.
Atât?
Revelio.
A, sau că am iteme mai bune.
Lasă pe asta că e mișto.
Dar... Nu-mi place în casă.
Revelio.
Îmi trebuie lockpick, trebuie să fac lockpick level 1.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my card.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to share.
S-a dat viteza, nu?
Nu mai știu ce era tabul.
Ia.
Se mince ceva. Crafting, nu
This
știu.
looks intriguing.
Dar noi zburători.
Revelio.
N-am dezblocat, cred. Ce e aici?
E bine că la versiunea de lux îți dă direct animalul deblocat.
Da, mă, dar uite, eu mi-am luat după Filey sau după ce dracu torrent mi-am luat. Mi-am luat Valhalla, știi? Și vreau să zic că după ce l-am jucat, după aia l-am instalat pe oficial. Și e altfel. Nu știu cum să-ți explic.
Levioso.
Pune metalul ăla.
Revelio.
Unde să-l pun? Aici, trebuie să dau F. Aici trebuia să... Nu trebuia să bag frunze de alea.
Ia vezi, dă-i acolo.
Revelio.
De ce am astea 3? Am ăsta, dar nu mă lasă să dau pe el.
Dă-i fugul asta.
Incendio.
Nu, trebuia să-i pun flori de alea, frunze de aia de mi-a dat aia, știi?
Eu cred că trebuie să...
Te deschid ușa.
Revelio.
Uite, aici e o sămânță, vezi? Nu mai avea o semințe de alea?
Păi ia vezi.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Trebuie să-l pun altfel. Cred, da? Trebuie să-l trag aici. Aici nu trebuie. Eu cred că nu mai am frunze de alea să bag aici. Sau ceva.
Revelio.
Știi că băgam niște de alea, dar nu mai știu de unde le-am luat.
Dă la baba aia.
Pe și unde era baba aia? Aici, nu?
Da.
Merlin Trial.
Du de acolo și mai ia frunze de nou.
Pe ia stai un pic. Unde am frunzele astea la asta, am aici mai aproape Merlin Trial.
Păi du-te la ăla. E mai aproape.
Poate iau de aici. Deci ne întoarcem aici imediat. Eu zic că aia e. Sau la Merlin Trial e cu frunze și la noi Merlin Trial e altceva.
Could it be
Uite,
a Merlin trial?
sau să fie legate.
Revelio.
Că văd că aici n-am nimic, observi.
Da, sunt legat.
Am ăsta. Pe unde?
Cred că ăsta, mă, trebuie să-l bagi în groapa aia acolo.
Zici?
Da, că n-are cum.
Levioso. Accio.
N-ai cum să-i dai leu.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Unde era acolo împinge, aia trebuie.
Alte speluri nu mai am, nu? Am invizibil, să mă fac invizibil.
Dracul miști.
Păi nu știu.
Accio.
Ia trage de el.
Accio. Revelio.
Bă, poate nu ratăm ceva. Deci avem piatra aia. Și avem asta aici. Uite, asta aici s-a curățat, vezi? Ai văzut că am pus flori acolo.
Ia du-te înapoi la piatra aia mare.
Asta trebuie aici.
Accio.
Dar cum?
Lasă-o că e bine, n-are treabă. Trebuie piatra aia de sus.
Păi nu pot să o trag.
Ia vezi că acum s-a curățat, poate acum te las. Bă, eu am o idee, dar pare cam nebunească.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Tu ia piatra aia de jos.
Păi nu că piatra aia și care-i
Revelio.
poză?
Și să o împingi pe asta, mă.
Păi nu e că aia n-ai văzut că mi-a dispărut de la...
Păi da, că ai băgat-o în groapă.
Piatra s-a resetat.
Ia vezi dacă poți să o iei cu tine până sus.
Accio.
Nu e măcar aceeași culoare.
Ia vezi dacă poți să o
Te
iei cu
pup,
tine
Flo.
sus, acolo în partea cealaltă.
Te pup, Floricico, zi-mi cum fac asta. N-am cum, mă, dacă se dispare aici, eu nu cred că merge până sus. Aia de sus trebuie să o aduc un pic.
Încearcă, vezi dacă merge.
E ceva cu asta aici.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Cred că e o vrajă ceva pe aici.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Fac pariu că e o vrajă ceva.
Revelio.
E ceva cu asta.
Lumos.
Nu cred că am venit până aici, m-am chinuit doar pentru aia.
Revelio.
Ia vezi în dreapta ta că vă duce ceva.
Incendio. Revelio.
Uite-mă vaza aia, vezi că era vază în spatele tău.
N-ai mă ce să faci cu ea.
Levioso. Revelio.
Și acum trebuie să fac trial by fire, dar pe și care-i treaba cu ăsta atunci? Aici trebuie să aduc piatra aia, înseamnă. Care-i treaba?
Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Cred că piatra aia trebuie să... Nu că mai am aici un trial by fire, cred că e legat cu ăsta. Că aia până acum n-am folosit-o, deci e ceva cu ea. I-am astea aici.
Revelio.
Aici pe jos nu mai fi nimic, mă?
E un revelio. Nu, numai piatra aia.
Deci trebuie să fac trialul ăsta cu piatra asta cumva.
Lumos.
Nu mergi. Te pup, Claudiu. Să împing eu cu mâna. Ia până mă osul la treabă.
Levioso.
Ia-tai foc, mă.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Fără.
Levioso. Accio.
O trebuie să am... Uite că s-a mișcat cu aia. Cum a mișcat-o, mă?
Ai vraja pe ea.
Nu am nicio vrajă.
Ba da, mă, că asta crucește.
Levioso.
Mai dă-i o dată și du-te în jos.
Accio.
Nu am eu. Am mișcat-o eu. Uite-o.
Caracterul.
Păi nu știu, mă, cred că trebuie să o duc în groapa aia acolo.
Păi asta zic, să restaurăm.
Dar nu știu cum se mișcă asta.
Păi asta vreau și asta.
Uite, vezi? Că se mișcă. Ba da, uite că mi-a dat aici, mi-a dat cu albastru. Deci e o schemă.
Păi asta am zis și eu.
Că-i trial by căcat ăsta și eu nu l-am făcut, trebuie să-l fac pe ăsta. Și trebuie să-l fac cu piatra aia. Cu piatra aia și cred că ți-o duc în gaura aia acolo.
Rostogolește-o pe acolo, dă-i.
Păi cum mă să-i dau, că nu vrea?
Păi mai dă-i. Ia uite, s-a mișcat.
Nu merge Levioso, nu merge nimic.
Levioso.
Dă-i picioare, mai mișcă-te până în ea.
Levioso. Incendio.
S-a mișcat.
Accio.
Bunicule, eu numai că nu merge cu vrăj, mișcă-te pe lângă ea, cum ai mișcat-o până acum.
N-am. Cred că îmi trebuie alte speluri pentru ea, mă.
Mă, dacă ai mișcat-o...
Uite. Aici era, nu pot. Păi n-am astea 4 și ăla de invizibil. N-am altul. Levioso, Achio,
Dă-i
Lumina.
pe partea dreaptă acum la
E
piatră.
asta de reparat, dar nu cred că merge.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Ia-o-o, bunicule, vezi cum se mișcă?
Am văzut, bă,
Dă-i pe
da.
părți.
Uite, am dat și în sus. Autotitirez am făcut-o. Stai mă cu o cup de ea. Îți dau pumărul tare în ea. N-am o și eu cred că îmi trebuie alte speluri cu aia. Să dau pe asta de berbelecul.
Ia-ți avânt, ia-ți avânt.
Cum dau mă
O dădeam pietra.
cum dau și teleport?
Dacă n-ai pet, ia s-a descărcat și mie joc. 31%. Hai să mă duc să-mi fac ceva de mâncare și
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed if not for you. The other girls and I were up all night reading letters.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywigs things. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywigs things for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Revelio. Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes,
Revelio.
in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly makes
Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. And to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Headed as I am now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A wonderful night for games.
A fine night for revelry.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
wonderful night for games.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's...
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Why did I come back here?
Almost got him.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
Well, good job, I suppose.
Revelio.
Well, we're not through with you.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Când îl întâlnesc pe ăsta, mă, frate?
Ia zi, bunicule, ai rezolvat ceva?
Da, mă, că nu știu să mă întâlnesc cu unul. Trebuie să mă întâlnesc cu unul, dar nu știu unde.
Cum ți-a zis-o? Că poți să ne...
La o pădure. Nu mi apare la quest-uri.
Asta e.
Mm. E cu follow your lead to the book's missing page. Trebuie să mă întâlnesc la o pădure cu ăla. Dar la ce pădure să-mi bag ăla, că nu mai știu. Hai să mergem să vedem. Uite, mi-a apărut.
În spatele tău.
Uite ce că trebuie să învăț o... Nu. Deci ăsta îmi zice să mă duc aici. Dar mie ce că trebuie să învăț un spell. Disarming Charm. Păi și atunci, prieten, mă duc la... Mă duc la assignment. Uite, find a book, missing page. Și eu am asta. Mă duc la asta. Cast incendio on enemies. 5 incendio on enemies. Trebuie să mă duc prin pădure pe undeva. Trebuie să mă duc spre... Uite să mă duc spre asta aici. Ok. Trebuie să găsesc 5 inamici să dau Casti pe ei. Apa aici, pe pădure.
Revelio.
Nu cred că am inamici pe aici.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Incendio.
Ți-a fi bat ăla?
Ce?
Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Mai trebuie o dată, băi, ești nebun. Să dau.
Revelio.
Niciun pe engine pe aici, mă.
Trebuie spre stânga.
Nu cred că am pe aici.
Revelio.
Uite, mai e una în stânga. Încă un trial de ăsta.
Revelio.
Lasă aici un să spar. Uite.
Revelio.
Nu am la șina de tren.
Incendio.
Incendio da pescare, guardi.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nu trebuia să le spar, mă? Oh.
Accio.
Două din 6 am făcut.
Revelio.
Dar îmi trebuie un inamic, pardon, pe engine ceva.
Fatto ceva con un po' dure per quello stesso.
Așa că explorăm. Ajung sus acolo.
Revelio.
Eu să știu.
Levioso. Revelio.
Pozzomanu. Ora să dă cascor ceva.
Da, că nu știu cum se zice aici avere. Nu vrea mai sus.
Revelio.
Mergi pe stânga pe aici.
N-am pe unde să merg. N-am pe unde să merg, frate.
Poate mă uite că era în stânga ta drum.
Nu e, mă.
Dă-te jos.
Mă fut în el de drum. Uite aici.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Potato. Stupid. Levioso.
That was stupid.
Levioso. Accio.
Stupid. No!
Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio.
You may want to move.
Stupid.
Am uitat să dau foc pe ei, mă, ce-mi trebuia aici.
Ți-am zis de 3 ori.
Nu te-am auzit. Dar măcar i-am bătut de impula mea, ce bătea le-am dat. Uite, mai e unul aici. Mamă, câți mai sunt.
Dă-i foc.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Yes. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio.
Dă înapoi la...
E că e ceva aici.
Revelio.
Nimic.
Nu, uite, e ceva aici, tu nu vezi pe minimap?
Cred că pe sus, pe stânga. Dă-i video.
Da, că ăsta nu e prost rău.
Revelio.
Nu știu ce e.
Ia mai dă tare video. Uite-o în dreapta ta acolo. Ia-te mai aproape de stânga.
Revelio.
Pulanie. Dar aveam o pagină undeva pe drumul ăla alt acolo. De aici. La un moment dat mi-a apărut și o pagină de aia pe minima. Dar văd că acum m-a băgat în Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Nu știu să învăț de ăsta, să fac pic. Eu cam teleport, mă. Nu trebuie să mă duc la ăsta dacă i-am făcut assignment-ul. Disarming charm, uite. Attend defense against the dark during the day. Cum pula, stai să mă teleportez.
Nu există teleporter pe Hogwarts.
Bă, da, mă. Uite.
Păi du-te la teleporter acolo.
Aici, a? Îi dau aici. Travel. Cum în magie să nu existe teleport? Cine a mai pomenit?
Și învață vraja aia.
Trebuie să-ți dau un mesaj. Baba.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Mijloc. Le dai dezarm.
Păi și cum îl folosesc, mă?
Dai pe ea.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Bă, dar ce caracter de număr.
Ok. Ba nu. Map. Pot să-mi dau teleport aici.
Poți? Ia.
Mi-am dat lângă el acolo aproape.
E bine. N-ai bani.
E panică, nu știu ce o să găsim aici, ea.
Revelio.
You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you?
Levioso.
Someone get me down!
Accio.
All right, you've had your fun. You dare, Slim?
Revelio.
I-am bătut pe ei, văzut? Le-am luat și... Le-am furat și lutul. Uite, mai am aici chestii.
Revelio.
Dark aici.
Da, mă, dar n-am cum că am doar 4 spell-uri cu aia. Mi-ar trebui mai multe. Să mă fac și invizibil. Hai de timpul. Păi, nu știu. Avansăm în joc.
Here I am.
Oricum doar
As good as
4
my word.
poți să pui. Ia zi-mă, fantoma mea ce iubită.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
After you.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is...
Revelio.
Rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Mamă, unde m-a adus masa?
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Eu ce acolo?
Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio.
Bă, nu te-ai luat după ăla, mă?
Nu mă, că l-a rămas acolo. Nu vezi că am GPS, i-aș bate pe ăștia. Level 20 cu aia, nu-i bat.
Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Uite o labă mare de urs aici. Ce se întâmplă aici?
Revelio.
Ia trage-i, mă, pe tot și bagă-i acolo.
Accio.
În găurile de piatra aia.
În care găuri, mă?
Vezi că piatra asta are niște găuri.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Dă-i Leviosa, mă.
Levioso. Accio.
Trage la tine.
Levioso. Accio.
Da, dă-l în pula.
Nu mă cred că trebuie lumină la ăștia.
Lumos. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Nu știu, mă, să-l fac.
Revelio. Lumos.
A trecut ceva, ai văzut tare.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. Lumos. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso.
You'll pay for that!
Protego. Levioso.
An utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupid. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. These runes must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Am instabil podul ăsta.
Sar pe el. Magician, te descurci.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Levioso. Protego.
No.
Stupid. Levioso.
Zici ce ai zis acum?
Am zis cu Rusio când o să o înveți.
Nu știu. Vedem acum ce urmează.
Protego. Revelio.
Nu mai duce acolo.
Pe da, dar cred că aici trebuie.
Nu, e stânga trebuie.
Protego. Stupid. Stupid.
Auzi, bunicule, fă-te invizibil.
Stai un pic.
Protego. Stupid. Touch those. Ugh. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Mi-am făcut un timp. Dar n-am viață, bro.
Protego. Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Revelio. Accio.
Ăla e chest, dar nu m-aș duce după el.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Stupido. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio.
Ce joc cu aia?
Revelio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Unde mă duc eu? De încolo s-au dus pe ingenia, e ceva și încolo.
Revelio.
Mamă!
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Să vă asist pe aici, mă?
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Stupid. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio!
Cum trec mă pe aici? Aici s-au dus pe inginerie mari,
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. 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 Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
Nu viața.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
Ele sunt chesturi acolo.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Eu nu găsesc ceva mai puternic. Să pun ochelari. Ba da, uite, 14 de legendar. Acum arată fraierul. Asta e level 13. Asta nu mi se schimbă, orice aș face. Acum poate dau și damage mai mult.
Accio. Revelio.
Deci să mă duc pe jos, mă. Nu știu unde trebuie să mă duc.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Eu cred că pe aici e ceva.
Revelio.
Cum mă trebuie să mă duc, frate?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More
Wow.
spiders. These can't be what beheaded the jackdaw. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Mamă, alții, mă, mai mari.
Protego! Stupido! Levioso! 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 Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something... room. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Levio. Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Final boss.
Levioso. Accio.
Mamă!
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. On Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Nu vreau să intru aici.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Punem asta.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Uite-mă, Flying Class, acum am de.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Gata, unde mătura?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my
I
own
want them
broom.
returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Haha! This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in. Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
This place has seen better days.
Без приставочки.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I was standing behind it.
Revelio. Levioso! Accio!
E cum fac aici?
You might.
Ah.
Come on.
Revelio.
Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
Nu mai știu ce a zis că trebuie să cumpăr.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Focus Potion Maxima și Endurus. Focus Maxima și Endurus. Păi și ce plan să fac? Să cumpăr... Cum să le fac? Recycle sau să cumpăr poțiune? E că dacă eu cumpăr recycle și nu pot să-l fac?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Deci cum folosesc poțiunea? Păi și cum le folosesc, mă?
Revelio.
uite, mă.
That's what my mother used to say. My mother used to say I was pick up my toy shed. Teaching me. I can always rely on
Excellent.
me safe. At least I think so.
My plan is to have a look.
Încă am foame, nu știu ce să fac. O să opresc live-ul, cred.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why. Now, was it 2 inches of energy? How am I meant to concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating?
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments.
Good. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Good also.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Uite, mă, acum pot să mă duc să fac aia, că am luat ăla de împins. Știi?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying up. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio! Revelio.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Acolo mai ajung acolo, mă.
Accio. Revelio.
Nu știu cum intru acolo, îmi bag pula.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled... You seem to have accessed it.
I was thinking about needing a place.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Yes. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need spellcrafts are like you should have acquired.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the...
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar...
Nu știu cum zice ce trebuie să fac.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his...
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing. Return to me once.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next?
I think you're ready to take on the altering spell. You can change the cut. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
continuăm mâine. La kamera o.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Sau dacă știam, le cumpărăm. Da, gata. Ne auzim mâine.